All right, check. All right, Coach, talk about how summer practice has gone so far.
Summer practice is going really good, way better than last summer. Just everything we've done since November in the off season, it's really starting to see actual culture be in place, kids policing each other. Attendance was better this summer, so just really excited about the upcoming season and just seeing all our work that the kids have put in, the coaches put in, seeing it come to fruition and see how much better we are than we were last year.
Talking about last year, disappointing season for you guys. Just talk about the mentality coming into 2025.
Well, the kids work hard. My thing is you put a little bit in, you get a little bit out. Put a lot in, you get a lot out, and they put a lot of hard work in. 6 a.m. practices back in the January, February, March part of the off season, and it's been hot. You worry if kids are gonna show up when it's hot and we're practicing, and our attendance has sustained. We got 20 plus kids that missed 0 practices over the summer, so our numbers have sustained. Hadn't had the kids walk off and quit like we had last year. Just as the culture and the team aspect of it, I think it's gonna take us a long way.
Just talk about what you have coming back on the offense side of the ball this year.
We got 7 returners coming back on offense. Had 1 senior last year on the offensive line, so excited about our offensive line. Got 1 offensive lineman that's a senior. We only have 2 seniors, but it's already committed to Henderson State. Receivers, we got 3 seniors starting at receiver. We got a quarterback that got his feet wet last year as a freshman. He'll be a sophomore, 4'6", 140 kid. He's better. He doesn't look like the typical sophomore that you will have. He's already been in the fire. West Memphis typically has, running backs. So, we have a stable of running backs that can get the job done. So, excited about our offense and everything that we have coming back on that side of the ball.
Talk about defense.
Defense, we were senior heavy last year. Gave a lot of points, so got some different faces. Got better depth on the defensive line. Didn't have any last year, so just that improved depth. Got some speed at linebacker and doing some different things in the secondary, try to confuse offenses. I think is going to give us a chance to win. I just like the way they fly around and they communicate. Didn't have that last year, and it showed. So we work really hard on trying to put a brand on top of what we do on defense, and just the way West Memphis play defense, we're going to be physical, we're going to hit you in the mouth, we're going to run to the football, and just trying to shore up the back ends with our secondary. Got some guys return on that side of the ball. Got some guys playing both ways as well that started on the offensive side. So that experience and those ball skills and that talent is going to help us on defense as well.
What's your non-conference schedule looking like this year?
Week 0 we play Hot Springs here. Week 1 we have a bye. Week 2 we go to Valley View, and then week 3 we have Little Rock Christian here at the house before we start conference.
Let's talk about what went into the mentality of setting up that non-conference.
Well, Robert Hooks set it up for me. I appreciate it. I mean, there's no cupcakes on our schedule. And that's what I tell everybody. Like, we look at our schedule, even if we beat Silver Hills last year, they're going to be improved. New head coach, proven winner, won a state championship. Respect to all the programs and coaches, and this is a prestigious program too. We have a standard here, so whoever we play, we're gonna get ready to play them, and that's been the mentality. The kids, we're gonna get ready for week 0, and then from there we'll get ready for the second one and the third one and the fourth one, and we'll take it a week at a time and try to get better every week.
So, last question for you. Every team wants to make it to the playoff. Every team wants to make it to state. What's it going to take for the Blue Devils to get there this year?
We're going to have to be better on defense. We have to be consistent on offense and our execution and be able to move the chains. Those are the big things. They hear me talk about execution. We've worked really, really hard on us understanding what our job is and our responsibility and playing as one unit. I think that's going to be the key. You need to stay healthy. Those things that are given, but we're just going to have to be better on defense, be solid, stop the run, make people beat us passing the football, and on offense we have to be consistent in moving the football and our execution.